Yeah, so we're after a false. Oh, you can pet the dog.
Damn.
Best game of the year confirmed. So this is Gilman and Zach from MyGamer.
Yeah, and today we are playing Ravenlok, and we just tried playing this, but we had some streaming issues. But we are back. This is still the very beginning of the game, and this game just became available on Game Pass, which is why we are playing it today. We figure why not give this new game a shot. I don't know anything really about it, other than it's on Game Pass and it was in the What's New section.
So I've read a couple. The reason that I chose this week, aside from every now and then I like to actually have us play stuff that's brand new on Game Pass because hey, it's free and not everyone always covers that stuff. So I actually heard some very good things about this game. I was just surfing around, and it basically said, okay, help mom in the living room, help mom with the clocks. Toolbox, tell dad you finished helping out.
Yeah, it seems like a family-friendly, simple adventure game.
So if you try to pet the dog and it's having pathfinding issues, that's great. Yeah, no one cares. You just stop, which is I guess good, but also it doesn't really tell you when you're back in control of your character. It's a fairy tale. Okay. Wow, this game is really talky already.
Yeah, adventure games are usually a little bit slower paced. They like to focus on the narrative and some detail with the dialogue.
Oh. Here's the thing. If there was like a run button, I would probably feel much better. But there really doesn't. Like, this seems to be the speed that my character travels. Oh, nope. Oh, there she goes. I was a liar. You can push in the left stick.
Ah.
Because, first-person shooter controls is...
Yeah, for a adventure game.
Yeah. It has this weird, like, voxel graphics look on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like Minecraft QB kind of thing, but like if you look at that stuff, but it's just it's strange that they did that. Tell your mom. Place the flowers, thank you. Cheerful, start dinner. Clock turning key. Isn't it just I don't know that it's actually referred to as like a clock turning key.
It's not a common thing that you do in games is turn clocks with keys.
Well, I know that clocks do have keys to do shit like that, but I think they just call it a key. I don't know that they refer to it. I mean, those are cool clocks. That's a lot of fucking clocks, though. If I walk into someone's house and they have that many fucking clocks,
I was just gonna say
I'm like finding
creepy.
a reason to be like, oh, I have to anything that's not here.
I mean, they just really need to know what time it is.
Some people really fucking like clocks. And it's fine to really like clocks, but how many clocks do you need?
And if they still moved in, this means that they prioritize putting the clocks up first because
I
it's like
think she
the
said that
only
they
thing.
were the grandmother's clocks. Like, so the clocks came with the house.
Okay.
I'm glad that... Oh, he wanted me to drop them off by the tool shed. I thought that he said that they were at the tool shed. Alright, and then you say, yo, asshole, I'm done. Greenhouse. Oh my god.
More keys.
Yeah. Oh, that's the second achievement I've gotten. Yeah, let's just take fucking... She goes into the barn and she sees paintings, and her instant thing is, cool, I'll hang these in my room. No, that's not how that works.
Well, at least they're not clocks.
It's true. Fuck you. I hate it when people say shit about CRTs like that. Oh, this is a really old model. Fuck you. I get it, I'm old.
We both are. But at least we don't have hay in our barn that we're trying to live in.
She's not trying to live in the barn. She's just she's wandering around the property, which I find is kind of odd that your father is just like, yeah, fucking go get into trouble in the barn. I haven't inspected it yet. I don't know.
In case there's any danger for a young kid.
Yeah, like, there's all kinds of fucking, like, first of all, that could have been a murder barn. Grandma could have been up to some shit. But second of all, like, it's a barn on a farm. You very easily could have dangerous farming equipment in there.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, she's already loaded with clocks. Who knows what else is going on? Oh, here we go. Narnia.
I think it's Alice in Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Because there's like the clocks, and tea set.
Good call.
And rabbit. Might I be? Yup, it's Alice in Wonderland. Are you ready for adventure? Your silence speaks volumes.
I'm like, let's go, little kid, and partner up. Like, where's the dog, though?
Yeah, right, more dog.
He did not come through the Narnia mirror. Like, if you got warped through a mirror using a key into a strange land as you were, like, trying to move in or whatever from your grandma's house, and, like, there's no going back from this. Like, the mental, like, you know, anguish that you'd be like, oh my god, I just warped through a mirror and I'm on the other side of some strange land. How does that not affect every single moment from your life going forward? Like, that is some really messed up stuff. But nobody ever, like, realized, like, hey, I'm happy in this new land and I'm talking to this big bunny thing.
And whatever the fuck this is, hedgehog.
Yeah. Like, how would absolutely be just terrified, horrified if something like that happened. But no, everybody's just happy and okay with everything, and like these animal things like speak English still. And
what the fuck? You just accepted that you're the Ravenlok. Are you the Ravenlok? Yep, that's me. just because one person called you that. That would be like someone mistakenly calling you Greg, and then you being like, "Yep, I'm Greg."
It's also weird, like, speaking of weird things that just make you the leader, did you see the Super Mario Brothers movie by any chance?
I have not. No.
So, just as a real quick side note, like, there's a lot of things wrong with that movie, but Princess Peach somehow, like, they kind of like hint a little bit of the movie, like, they don't really give you the full details. But anyway, because Peach is the only like human-like figure like Mario, it's just a bunch of toads. So somehow Peach got warped to this new universe, and all the toads are like, you know what? Let's make her our queen because she's different than all of us. Like, what? Like, no, who does that? Like, if an alien came down from wherever, that would be like us, everybody on Earth saying, you know what? That's an alien. Let the alien lead us now. Like, why? Why? Nobody would do that. That's insane.
Oh, I've heard all kinds of complaints about that fucking movie.
Yeah.
But like,
The
I've
more I
heard
think
that
about
it's for a little kid movie. It's fine.
The more I think about it, the more I don't like it, because nothing makes sense if you really start like analyzing things. You're like, why did that happen?
You mean sort of like how Peach is instantly good at everything?
That
It's
and
just
like,
like, well, then why the fuck do you even need Mario?
like the beginning of the movie, Mario is like shooting a plumbing commercial, and he's like jumping around, and he's like going crazy doing his Mario thing. And then like 10 minutes later, he gets sucked into the Mushroom Kingdom, and then Peach is like, oh, hey, you're a stranger. Yeah, I'll help you just for no reason at all. Here, but before you do that, you have to complete this obstacle course. There's like a 5-7 minute montage of Mario just like jumping on platforms, trying to learn platform jumping when he just did it like 10 minutes ago. Like, it doesn't, like, nothing makes sense.
Well, yeah, but Peach was instantly good at the platform stuff.
Yeah. I like how this kid's like, yeah, you know what? I'm the leader. I'm the Ravenlok. I'm gonna pull this sword out of the rock here, and you know what? I'm gonna be instantly awesome at this sword, this weapon that I never carried before. I am gonna kill and murder everything with this rusty sword, and I'm a little kid, and I'm gonna be. How do you just be like, yeah, I'm you know, it's accepted now to go on a murderous rampage with this pointy, rusty object that I've never killed anything before. I don't even know how to use a sword.
Defense,
But you know what?
I don't know that the sword is rusty.
Well, it's gonna be if it's not rusty, it'll be used as a blunt object, a sharp object. Either way, it will be used as a weapon of death.
I love that the thing that I argue about is, well, the sword doesn't look rusty.
Either way, it's going to be a murderous weapon, and you're asking this child, hey, you know what? Go murder everything.
Sounds good to me.
I kind of want to get into it just like to see, like, what is he going to go kill? Is he just killing slimes? Like what? Like, we're just shattering pots, but...
It's great training grounds.
What about crates? Crates are probably going to be involved if it's always a training ground. It just wouldn't be a video game if there was no crates of any kind.
Yeah.
This cat, you know, upholstery makes the clock thing looks like nothing.
Notes of the wall.
Oh, arm yourself. Get ready for battle, kid. Because he can just lift this really heavy metal shield no problem for an 8-year-old.
I get that the sword was in the stone and that it was sort of, you could see it. But
there's just a shield in a closet.
Yeah, that's oddly enough. Okay, dude, I know how to move.
Yeah, you've been moving the whole game. You wouldn't have gotten to that point. You can dash now. Okay, Okay, so it's not really like a point-and-click adventure. We got some combat happening here. Okay.
Alright, listen up.
In a way, I kind of feel bad for this game because it like launched essentially right next to the new Zelda game. So it's like nobody's gonna play this if the new Zelda's out. I mean, I guess if you like only had an Xbox, then I'm sure you might want to check it out. But the timing's bad. Like if this game came out like a month ago, I feel like maybe more people would be playing it instead of just being consumed by Zelda.
Alright. Okay, so you can target. Okay, cool. Concludes my combat training.
The kid's like, yeah, come on, let's finish up this tutorial so I can go kill actually something.
And all of the pots respawn.
Give me an excuse to murder. Let's make it okay.
Do you need to talk about something, buddy?
I just like to make fun of,
Yeah.
like, nobody ever thinks about that. Like, hey, you know, I'm a little kid and I'm just gonna go murder all these things like out in this field that were just kind of minding their own business.
Well, I mean, in your defense, you are the Ravenlok.
This is true. I gotta go change the clocks with my keys because there was the hour time change. Alright, here we go. Now the game can begin. You cannot chop down the backgroundish shrooms. And those look like enemies, but they're just like
Hanging out.
The fire call. Oh. Here we go.
Alright, so disappear from her eyes. It's truly wonderful. So easily you're taken. Whoa.
Oh, here, so she's gonna turn him evil. Now you gotta kill. Oh, that's an even extra layer of drama. Because here were these nice, innocent things. There you go. There you go.
Wow! You attack super fucking fast.
That's how does this kid who's never picked up a sword before, who's like 7 years old, 8 years old, who could probably barely lift it, do a crazy, that's like a Ryu Hayabusa Ninja Gaiden, like at the end of the game kind of attack. Jeez.
Dude.
that's wild.
I think you legitimately go as fast as you attack.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
This is so fucking weird.
Wow.
It's not bad, it's
Well,
just like that. I
yeah.
guess that's a design choice.
Holy cow, dude. Like to come out of the gates hot like that. Jeez. What about blocking? Is what, like they're not even really attacking, but can you like?
Yeah, you can put on a shoot.
Okay. Any kind of is there like a parry? But there's no need to even shield when you can just beat the shit out of everybody with this crazy sword attack.
Well, maybe the enemies get more complicated, and I'll have to like do the dodge thing.
Wow. Talk about a
Just
fast
intimidating.
learner. Yeah.
Your corruption must be. Yeah, no shit.
Wow. He's like, no, I'm just an innocent mushroom. I was just
No, I
turned
haven't been
evil.
corrupted. Die
And now
anyway.
you just horribly beat me to death. You just smacked the crap out of me with this sword, little kid.
Well, and here's the best part. Like, you know for a fact that they are sentient beings because you've spoken to them.
Yeah, and you could talk to him. Damn, this is the most like.
No, this is. It doesn't matter if they're corrupted. It's still straight up murder.
Damn, this game is like should get like an M rating. This is like a child. You're asking a child to just murder the hell, like just take out an entire genome. Of
here's the
living
thing, though.
species.
All children are psychopaths.
Damn.
That's not like me being hyperbolic. Like, you're not even supposed to like test children for psychopathic tendencies until they're like 12 or so, simply because all children display psychopathic tendencies. Because that's just kids. Because you don't. You have to pay to level up.
That's interesting.
Alright, potions are useful, you're right.
I'd be like, dude, give me all your potions. Did you just see what I did to those?
Yeah, I have infinite strike damage.
Wow. How is this little one-eyed thing not just terrified?
Probably because it's like, well, I have something you can use. Wake, sure. Tell me, what are you doing? I love that everyone just kind of knows who everyone is.
Mm-hmm. Like, oh, I saw you coming up the road that you murdered those 20 innocent mushrooms with this big sword. You know what? I'm going to let you into my village, and I'm going to talk to you.
Because you know what? I'm racist against mushroom people.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I didn't actually like those nice mushroom people.
Even though they are corrupted and everything. Fuck them, am I right?
And then now you're going to come into my house and you're going to crush all my pots. I mean, what an asshole.
You gotta steal fucking her health potion.
And then you're going to take her health potions. And you're just going to leave the garbage. You're not even going to clean it up.
No, fuck that.
Damn.
I'm the Ravenlok, bitch.
This kid. Brutal.
Alright, sir, so what do you think about Ravenlok?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's bad. I think it's just easy to make fun of a little bit, but I might check it out for a little bit on Game Pass because it's on Game Pass, and why not?
Yeah, no, it was only about, I think, 3 gigs, so it was a relatively quick download, all things considered.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely if you have Game Pass, I would say this is 100% worth giving it a try.
It kind of reminds me of the Trials of Mana remake that I played on PS4, which is kind of a good thing. Which Trials of Mana was kind of like a PS2 kind of style game on PS4, and actually I thought at the time it was kind of refreshing. And this is kind of giving me a lot of those vibes, kind of somewhat similar combat, although this is just a lot faster. I'm not gonna pretend that it's not a fast-paced game, but yeah, I mean, it seems fine. You're in a weird, colorful world. A little bit different.
Colorful, yep.
But anyway, this has been Ravenlok, and we are from a website called MyGamer.com. Go there, put us in your favorites, put us in your bookmarks, and check out all the news, reviews, previews, and the blog posts and videos that we post almost every single day. And we are covering the games that no other site is covering, like Ravenlok, for example. So until next time, thank you for watching and game.